Kate went to, she had a classmate whom she was very devoted to, and they were close buddies. And the parents were divorced, and the girl and her siblings and mother moved to Belmont and went to Buckingham, Brown and Nichols. And Kate said that, well, she did it without my knowing it. She called Buckingham, Brown and Nichols and asked if she could go to Buckingham, Brown and Nichols too. And of course that night I had a telephone call from the admissions director asking if I'd known that Kate had done this, and I said no, I didn't know. And he said, well, what's the story? And so I told him what this was. Maybe it was, school hadn't started, our school had started, but Buckingham, Brown and Nichols had not, being a private school. And so that night, I mean, I talked with Kate about it, and she had been there. She was desperately lonely without this too close friend. And I said, well, Kate, you started this. Now you've got to finish it. You've got to handle this. I'm not going to get involved. And you'll just have to, because I talked with Jim, and if she wanted to go in, because she had it all worked out. She had transportation in with one of the teachers. And so she went in for her interview, had the interview, was accepted, and went, but then decided that she'd made a mistake. So she said, I think I should go back to Lincoln and finish what I started. So I said, okay, it's up to you. You've got to decide what to do. So she called the school and said, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. And so I won't be starting. Came back to Lincoln, went through the same process, decided she'd made another mistake. So she ended up calling back again. I thought it was pretty spunky of her. Called again and said, could I reconsider? And they said, well, they weren't very happy about this vacillating female, but they said yes, because they had the place and it was too late to fill it. So she went, and then she finished. And Alice did more or less the same thing. She never had a close friend. Her class was Warren Flint, and it just wasn't a strong class. Sometimes so she wanted to go away, and she went to Beaver, and she's made very good friends, and still has them. And that's cool. So that, but the boys, Philip and Newt both went to Cambridge School. Newt went too for a while. And Philip went and graduated from there. And when he was being interviewed at candidacy, he asked the person who was interviewing him if it would be all right if he was accepted if he didn't come to start freshman class right away. Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
He went whaling.
He wanted to go on whaling trip.
Yeah. Oh, we covered quite a lot then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a lot of good stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.